Hey everyone, so I've got the retro card beast, which is it's pretty much like the same mold of the original one that came with like the Caliban build a figure, but this one is like some updates that I've watched, and then it comes with a lab coat and glasses too. So everything looks great in the package. I mean, like this, like in the package, looks amazing. Um, Looks like we got some alternate hands, alternate head, glasses. So the heads look really similar to what's with the old one. These are new. Actually, these look a lot like the one that came with like the lizard retro card. Except for it's got X-Gene on it. Glasses. So those look like the ones that came with the gray one, which I pretty much think they're going to suck. On the back, we just get a picture of him. Pretty cool product shot of him looking at that stuff. Here, got all this stuff here. Yeah, so pretty much all there is to it is just to open this up. I do have the other one too. This one do a comparison. And anyways, let me get to it. Alright, so I got everything out of the package. The lab coat, pretty straightforward. Has kind of like a thickness to it. It's nothing special, but you know, seems to fit them good. Kind of reminds me of like the one that came with Mr. Fantastic, but with the retro one. But have a little pocket here. I wonder if his glasses would fit in there. So yeah, his glasses don't fold. These glasses, God, like I don't know if this is gonna be any better, but I have a terrible issue with them. Like they kind of rest on his nose, but like his head is so wide and there's no like piece to kind of hold it there. So like every head has like this thing. I mean, even if I do this, which obviously I'm not gonna put it on this head, but you know, it just you can see where it rides up the ear, and when you put it closer, it just kind of stretches almost flat. So I don't know. So it's not like a deal breaker. It's just, you know, I think Marvel Legends has got to kind of fix that up. So, let's see. And I feel like this is similar to the other one where there's like a kind of like a mixed match of hands. Like usually when we get like extra hands with a figure, it's like, you know, we get like two-fisted, you know, both sides, whatever. This one has like more of a different versions of it, I guess. So I'll put this on real quick. So I mean, like honestly, like I'll just check the thing at the bottom just to confirm. So yeah, this was built in 2019, I guess it was. So I mean, yeah, it's pretty much the same figure. I mean, it's an excellent figure. It's like, you know, if I had to pick like some of my all-time Marvel Legends, the Beast figure is just flat out amazing. So that's why I'm not blown away. I'd had the other one too, and I mean the sculpt is awesome. Like all this is sculpted fur. You get so much articulation. You get like the butterfly joints. I mean his arms can go back like that, and you get double jointed elbows. You get the bicep swivel, all that. So, and then the knees you get the really, I mean solid hips, thigh cut, double jointed elbows, ankle pivot, and then you get the toe pivot too. So I mean, like you can really do a lot with this Beast figure. It's just, you know, one of the best ever, honestly. The real difference I see is like they actually painted the toes. Like the old one had like just the claws, blue claws. I'm gonna bring it out too to show you. So they're the hands. So you basically got a fisted right hand, and then a kind of like a gripping hand. So supposedly he can hold a flask or whatever. So kind of like that, and the other one should probably do the same. So yeah, there you go. And then you get the alternate head, which is you know, that. So I mean, like these flassies look like the ones that came recently with the lizard. They're really cool looking. Don't blow me away or anything, but really good. This one just looks like it's maybe a different color, and they have the extreme thing here. which I think the X-Gene, it's like a slightly older storyline, or I may have gotten it wrong. I think like Colossus drank it and it cured the rest of the mutant population. Some kind of virus. I don't know. I have to research it. It's been a while since I've watched it or anything. But what I really want to do next is bring over my other beast and just do a comparison. Because I think it's going to be the Telltale here. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I got them both side by side, and I'll try to kind of put them in normal poses so they look more comparable. So the head, like I said before, is just like this one. Same sculpt, but like this one has like the black hair and the blue kind of with it. This one looks more what I've seen because it was like a different shade of blue. Like he was blue all over. I don't necessarily remember him having the black fur around him, so especially not in the hair. So when you look at the bodies, they're basically the same. Obviously the same sculpt, but then you see like the blue is like darker in certain spots where like the black is here. And I think this one had alternate head. I can't remember. But you can see like the hands are the same. This one has the blue nails. That one's the white ones. You can see that on the toes too. Same thing there. And this hand right here is actually this hand here. So, you know, sculpt wise, it's basically the same thing. You know, to me, I kind of like this one better because I like having like the white nails and all that stuff. You know, obviously the professor coat's a great addition. It's not like a deal breaker for me. Like I think a lot of people were like, you know, I'm not getting this because of that. I'm like, well, I got it because, you know, I wanted like the lab coat obviously, but I wanted like the more accurate, I guess you could say, beast. So that's kind of what I'm thinking with this one. I kind of want to put the lab coat on. I'm going to try to do the thumbnail with them both and just kind of, you know, at least show you how you put the lab coat on and, you know, see how easy or not so easy it is. So again, he's got like a lot of articulation, so you can kind of maneuver his shoulder some to like get that in there. So probably with this one I'll pose them. Like I ultimately think I'm gonna probably sell the other one and keep this one just because I like it. And you know, there's only so much space, which I've said a million times here recently. So let's see. Trying to think of a good right hand. Guess would be that one. So I can get him holding that. I mean, he holds these pretty good. It doesn't look like he would, but like, you know, one thing I gotta take into consideration is like he's you know, he's like a shorter guy, but he's really buff. Like he's like, I think he's like always like 5'10", 400 pounds or something. So that was like a thing with him. So yeah, these glasses are just god awful. I'm just gonna put him in his lab coat. Like I wish they would fix that somehow, some way. Just kind of stick them out there. Looks pretty good. So yeah, that's probably gonna be your thumbnail. I mean, to summarize, like, regardless of which one, it's still one of the best Marvel Legends ever. I mean, I don't know how you can think otherwise. I mean, it's just an amazing figure. You know, me, I kind of like this one better. I just like the blue. I think that just fits it better, and that's how I remember them. You know, I guess I have to go back and look at those 90s comics and really tell for myself, but, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's my review. You know, again, like, if you got this one, like, this one is kind of expensive. Like, I don't know what it is, but, like, the retro card ones are kind of like a deluxe price. I mean, they come with a little more accessories, but, like, it's still just a basic figure. I mean, it's like somewhere between $30 and $35. I mean, even on like Hasbro or Amazon or wherever, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, so I mean, if you got this one, you don't want to spend extra $35, and you know, it's not, to me, it's not worth it, you know. But you know, if you do, then you gotta bite the bullet like I did, I guess. Anyways, thanks for watching.